before we move on, though, I do have to say something. I don't know whether Carl will agree or not, but I've got to apologise, and it's not often I come on this podcast and apologise, but I do.
You probably should apologise more than you actually do, but go on. Oh, so we didn't even talk about Liverpool, Chelsea properly. I mean, obviously, Salah, Mane come out with the goods again. Salah found his scoring boots again at the right time.
Yeah.
Brilliant goal. It's not going to be goal of the season, but it's going to be up there. It was a strike. Like, that strike is arrowed straight into the corner. It was like... And he don't usually do that. He's more like a curler into... Man just hit that, boom, right into the... And it's ironic that, obviously, at the end of the week of him being racially or discriminatory abuse against him from Chelsea fans out in Slavia Prague, he scored against those same players, the same fans, the same team. So obviously they went back top of the table. But Hazard, now, I think Hazard had a good game. He was again decent, but he was Chelsea's best player. But it doesn't say too much because I don't think this Chelsea side is brilliant. Got some quality, Kante. Yeah, Kante. That's about it, really. Decent.
Kepa's decent, Kepa's decent.
Yeah, I mean they've got good players, yes, but quality, proper quality. Kante and Hazard for me are the only.
Aspilicueta for me.
He was, man. He was. He's not that guy anymore, man. He's getting old.
But you're not back into junior now.
He's got better in recent weeks, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. But Hazard had 2 great chances, and he has to score them. He has to, and have hope. If you are watching, you haven't responded to me. Where was Zad when the team needed him? 2-0 down. 2 1-on-1s, clear goal-scoring opportunities, and he's missed them both. I don't know if you're going to induct him. I don't know if you're going to drop him out of your top 3, top 5, whatever you have him in, but inexcusable. Brick Academy. He has to score those. He has to.
I think the first one...
Don't make no excuses.
I'm not making an act. No, I am. Let me stand up for the guy, man. The first opportunity. Listen, the first opportunity. I don't even know. Like it was millimeters out. I don't know what more he could have done, and maybe he kind of lift it over because if you're placing the shot around Alisson, any more to the right and Alisson's foot is there. So otherwise you got to have to. I guess you got to go only always to go over the top or
under.
Go around him or maybe under. Yeah, but so like in his mind, he was there. I think the second one's worse because the shot was poor. It was a poor shot. Ronaldo, maybe he had more time.
Ronaldo top 2 would have scored that.
Yeah, Ronaldo would have scored that, but I mean, I'm not in that argument. That's another man's argument, and I'm not in that. But and the thing is with Chelsea is that this man, this Hazard fella seems to burn them out week in, week out, and obviously when he does eventually leave, they will. Everyone moves on from their best players, and maybe they even be better. Maybe they'll build a better team without having this one talisman to save them, and they'll have to be better as a team. But for me, in terms of the actual gameplay, Sarri got it wrong by starting Hazard up top.
I don't understand.
You could argue by half time, you done it right because they didn't need to attack and they kept it 0-0 to half time. But at what point? Were you just waiting for Liverpool to score before you react to put on the striker to try and go for it? Like, because Chelsea only started playing once 2-0 down. Not even one. After 2-0 down, then they started saying, right, let's put Higuain to change the game. Well, I mean, you were never going to win that game with Hazard playing up top. They did the same thing at the Emirates and they were poor the whole game. And then when Giroud came on, they made a couple of chances. It's like...
I didn't understand that at all. Especially when he's got Willian and... Hudson-Odoi, who are both like wingers. Like Pedro's a bit more forward, he'll more go for goal and that kind of stuff. But you got 2 wingers who like to cross the ball, and and you got the shortest man on the pitch as your main striker. And I'm like, you have to get... For me, it had to be Giroud. If we're going to play Hudson-Odoi, who loves to get down the wing cross when you play on the right-hand side, you have to play Giroud. Now, I don't know if he could have reacted any quicker after the first goal, because obviously the second goal came very quickly after that. But listen, I would have probably thrown both of them. Gone 4-4-2 or something. I don't know, but it's just like he went there for a draw. It seemed like when he went with Hazard as the false nine, for me it was kind of saying, yeah, we're gonna try and play for the draw, I guess, because I think they lack impetus when they have Hazard as the false nine. It's not his best position. Once he moved to the left-hand side, both his goals came from running from the left-hand... Chances, sorry. came from running from the left, inside run, into the centre of the area. So, sorry again, I might have to watch Angry Rat Man to see what... see what he made of that.
Raging. And other funny thing is that, which I didn't see hardly anyone mention, Emerson had a poor game.
He got bars off for the first goal.
He got Salah cutting. He let Salah cutting way too easy to score that goal.
Yeah.
But not one man peeping up saying, "Where's Alonso? Why is he not?"
Yeah, no one can say it.
And Emerson didn't.
Because they asked him to be dropped, and that's what happens.
Yeah, and then now when he does get dropped, there's no complaint saying Emerson in there, and not one word from any Chelsea fan about Emerson.
Because they called for in it. When it happens. That's what you get in it.
I don't think they realise that Emerson, I mean, he's alright, but I mean, he's not like he's... I feel like Chelsea fans hide between certain man.
Yeah, of course
they're just like, oh, Alonso, why isn't he playing? Why hasn't he got dropped? He gets dropped. Cool. Loftus-Cheek, why isn't he playing? He starts. Hudson-Odoi, why isn't he playing? He starts. What? You lost 2-0? Nothing in it. Who are you going to blame now?
That's the thing. It's like, I think, especially against Liverpool, the reality is, whoever they play, Liverpool winning that game. Yeah. Liverpool winning that game. Whatever happened, they were always going to win that game. So I don't even blame Sarri for the loss. I just don't think he gave them the best opportunity to get a result. Because of course in football anything can happen. But Chelsea just aren't good enough. Whoever you play, Hudson-Odoi and Willian, it's still Willian because you're in custody all season. If you're Hudson-Odoi and Pedro, it's still Pedro.
Yeah.
And if you play Hudson-Odoi and Hazard with Giroud, you were like, we need a goal scoring centre forward. If you play Higuain, he's too old, he can't cut it. And so the options, the options to Sarri from the players that he's bought and whatever are limited anyway. Then you got Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, and who's that one that played in the middle?
Kante.
Oh, Kante, of course. Kante's in the wrong position. Kante's in the right position. We need Loftus-Cheek. Jorginho's not good enough. Kante can't play in that. Like, what do you actually want? Rudiger gets injured. Who came on? Christensen came on. You've been called for Christensen to play, but ahead of who? David Luiz or Rudiger?
Apparently Christensen and Luiz can't play together.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. So it's just a bag of excuses. A bag of excuses. Then you can Aspinall is not the guy he used to be, but you don't want to have Acosta because I don't know, maybe it's not as good as he's not good enough. Then Alonso, Emerson.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, yes, he bought some of those players, but the man's hamstrung. The team ain't good enough. It's as simple as that. And they're not getting top four. I can't see it. I can't see them getting it.
The Man United game is going to be crucial. Then,
it is. It's a
massive game.
I guess right now it's in Man United's hands. We've got a game in hand. If we win that, we'll go ahead of them 1 point, and then we'll have to play each other.
You got
at Old Trafford.
So you got to play Man City in that time.
Spurs and Arsenal ahead of you,
So I just personally made it time to get ahead of Chelsea, but it's not. The whole thing's not enough. The whole thing's not enough.
No, it's not.
No, because we don't have to play either Spurs or Arsenal. No. But
in terms of before we move on, though, I do have to say something. I don't know whether Carl will agree or not. But I've got to apologise, and it's not often. Not often I come on this podcast and apologise, but I do.
Probably should.
I do have to apologise.
My goodness, how has he missed that?
Wait, who?
I don't know who.
It's a corner. It's a great save. Brilliant save from Ben Foster.
Arsenal.
So I think Mkhitaryan had a great effort save from Foster.
It's still 1-0.
Yeah,
still 1-0. Still 1-0.
This one,
Wavy's cross.
What's coming back into
Mickey's shot. Good save. Yeah. Anyway, I've got to apologise.
You probably should apologise more than you actually do, but go on.
I said there was only going to be one team in this title race. Said it's gonna be Man City.
Who you apologising to?
I got back to my fans. That
He needs to apologise because he's the one who started it.
That's what I said. I don't know if Carl's gonna agree.
I
don't know.
I thought you were apologising to Kyle.
No. I'm not apologising to you. I'm just apologising to the general public for my. I genuinely thought it was gonna be a 1-team race. I know you said Chelsea might have a say. Now you're saying I'm not even good enough for top 4. But anyway, let me say what I got to say.
So I did say that it was more than one team. Okay, just
you did.
Let's double check.
Yeah, you did.
No, forget that Kyrie, Ramone. Apologise. Wait. Stop talking. Stop talking. Kyrie, stop talking.
Also mentioned Pedro Williams. I want an apology.
No, Pedro's got bare goals. What are you talking about? Pedro's got more than 5. That was his benchmark. And between them, they've got over more than double figures. Hey, Ramone, sorry. Your apology. Start again.
I'm apologising.
Start again.
I said there will only be 1 team in this title race, and there's not. There's more than one. There's 2. In fact, the 1 team in this title race may not even win it. after all that say. But I mean, listen, when they win it, and I expect them to do so still, we'll just look back on this and say, oh yeah, Ramone was right because he predicted them to win.
Oh my God. Nah, Liverpool have done. I mean, I guess they have beat the expectations of many people. Some people say, they'll be in a title race. I don't think anybody, other than maybe some Liverpool fans, would have thought that they'll be this far, this close, to this many points. But I think it was the argument that even we were putting was that Man City they can't do this again. They can't reach that level again. Now, granted, they haven't played the same, maybe, football in terms of how brilliant it looks to the... But if they finish on 98 points, that's like 2 points less than 100. You're pretty much the same amount, innit? But yeah, so Liverpool done more to keep up. I'll give them that 100%.